I'm sorry I'm so late. There was an anomaly on the way. Murlocs everywhere. It was chaos.
I'm a bronze dragon, my mortal friend. I knew you would be late. Now please, join me. Today I will show you the next chapter in Wrathion's travels. Make yourself comfortable, for it's quite the adventure. Today we begin our viewing of history during the Pandaria Expedition some years ago. Our Black Prince had made his headquarters in a place called the Tavern in the Mists, where he invited over an adventurer for a drink among friends. To them, he confessed a truth. Wrathion worried for the fate of Azeroth. Until the factions ended their conflict, Azeroth was too fragile to face the dangers he foresaw. With a pledge of support, the adventurers and Wrathion began their partnership. As the Black Prince's newest ally set off to prove their worth by conquering the greatest threats across Pandaria, Wrathion found himself preoccupied with a new guest, the Prince Anduin of Stormwind. Although Anduin had attempted to teach the young dragon the lessons of peace and cooperation, Wrathion would not stray from his mission. As the Horde and Alliance stormed the shores of the Isle of Thunder, Wrathion became fascinated by the raw power of Laytis. With the hero's aid, the Black Prince forged a lightning lance upon the Thunder Forge, its power rivaling the infamous weapon of the Thunder King. But Wrathion's obsession with Laytis did not end there. For the Black Prince had discovered a terrible, ancient secret engraved in the darkest depths of the Throne of Thunder. Long ago, Laytis had stolen the powers from his own maker, a Titan Keeper named Wrathion. For this, Wrathion tasked his new allies with the nigh impossible task of killing Laytis and returning with his carved-out heart, so that none would resurrect him ever again. To the horror of both the Prince of Stormwind and the adventurers, the Black Prince devoured the heart of Laytis. For the briefest moment, Wrathion witnessed something unimaginable.
I see them. A million worlds, glittering in their perfection. One above all others.
Although he remembered none of the vision, the Black Prince remained driven to protect Azeroth. To do this, Wrathion wished to empower his champion beyond mortal means, his eyes turning to the august Celestials. The champion weathered their trials, and the Black Prince heard their lessons. The Jade Serpent, Yulon, taught him about the wisdom behind power. Zhuen, the White Tiger, spoke of the need for vision behind strength. Niu Zhao, the Black Ox, educated the dragon about the focus of inner power. And Shiji, the Red Crane, taught perhaps the toughest lesson of all.
Tell me, son of the Earth Warder, what is the nature of hope?
Hope is a belief in a better tomorrow.
You speak, but doubt your own words.
Great Crane, you have not seen what I have seen. The fires that once burned the sky will return. It is inevitable. The Burning Legion will find Azeroth. You speak of hope. Believe me, the thinnest sliver of belief that we might somehow survive the coming devastation is all that sustains me.
Rise, son of Deathwing. I will give you my blessing. for you need it more than any I have ever met. I challenge you not to think of hope as a vague and unimaginable future. Live every day with hope in your heart. In doing so, you create the future you dream of.
I thank you, Great Crane.
Although Wrathion failed to take these lessons to heart, the Black Prince was determined more than ever to empower his champion, this time with a powerful cloak. But the Black Dragon knew the cloak could be better. Working with the maddened Kairos Dormu, the two meddled with the latent magics of the temporal anomaly known as the Timeless Isle. With this power, Wrathion empowered the cloak, the Shroud of the Celestials, and set the heroes on the path to kill Garrosh Hellscream and end the faction war once and for all. But as fate would have it, Garrosh Hellscream would not die there.
That fool king! I did everything in my power. The whole world was his. He needed only seize it. Oh, sure, another year of fighting, enormous casualties trying to take Thunder Bluff, but the rest of the Horde would have caved eventually. Tong, drink, now! What? Yes, I was backing the Alliance. I thought Hellscream's victory was assured before he turned half of his Horde against him, so I changed my allegiance. Oh, don't look so surprised. I'm a Black Dragon. My loyalties are my own. But that idiot Rin, High King indeed. Why did he allow another war chief? He could have united the world under the Alliance banner. What a fool I was to trust his ambition. I promise you this. I will stop at nothing to prepare this world for the battle to come. Next time, I will leave nothing to chance. Nothing!
Oh, he destroyed my inn. He left no tip. He is not nice.
The Black Prince's threat was, sadly, more than mere words. In time, he had befriended the Prince of Stormwind, Anduin Wrynn, who personally invited Wrathion to witness the trial of Garrosh Hellscream. But even his personal friendship did not stop Wrathion from hatching yet another scheme. To set free the imprisoned Garrosh and send him back to the Draenor of 35 years before. Wrathion believed this plan would ensure the safety of Azeroth in the coming conflict with the Burning Legion, and hoped that Anduin would understand his motives, and even stand with him in the battles to come. In truth, Wrathion's actions would lead only to greater loss.
See, he refused to learn and was responsible for the Iron Horde, and we know where that led.
It is true beyond doubt that young Wrathion made many grave mistakes.
And yet you defend him!
Because the Black Prince did learn. He did much good, as you will soon see.
Thank you for tuning into the third episode of our series on the history of the Black Prince. With Wrathion's exploits in Pandaria all wrapped up, we'll be heading towards his battles against the Old Gods in our finale in Part 4. Don't forget to subscribe to the Lost Codex on YouTube or follow us on Twitch and Twitter so you won't miss a thing. Again, we'd like to thank those who helped us make this video possible. We'd like to give a huge shout out to Lawrencium, the talented Machinima artist who partnered with us for this series, and not only created a short animation, but also voiced the impatient mortal friends brilliantly. Secondly, we would like to repeat our thanks to the ever-talented Sir Thompshire for the beautiful custom model of Wrathion. Thompshire's work made all the impressive visuals for the Black Prince possible. I'd also like to thank the rest of the Lost Codex team. It's always a blast working together, and I'm looking forward to making many more videos this way. Lastly, we want to thank our patrons over on Patreon. Your support is truly invaluable, and we appreciate your patience and dedication more than you know. If you also want to get access to unique behind-the-scenes content, previews on our projects, and a peek into the inner workings of each new episode, please head over to our Patreon with the link down below. Let us know what you thought of this episode. Thank you so much for watching, and we hope to see you at the next video.